Welcome everyone, the Magic Keyboard Folio had my hopes up. It looks like a really good case. Look how nice this white is. It has an external stand because at any time you can remove the keyboard. If you've ever owned an iPad Pro, you just know how annoying it is to have this keyboard on your lap. You want to be able to remove it and just have a stand. Unfortunately, while this case looks good, practicality wise, things start to go downhill. So first of all, this only supports the iPad 10th generation. I did try very hard. Got the iPad Pro 2017, 2018, Pro M1, iPad Gen 9. I tried them all. Not a single one of those work, first thing. Second thing, this case is overpriced. So first of all, keyboard itself, very solid keyboard. Trackpad itself, very solid trackpad. If you've ever used any Windows laptops, you know that it's very hard to click near the top. With this trackpad, you can click right at the top, no problems. You can click anywhere. Absolutely love this trackpad. You may look at the small space, but it's not a problem because again, you can click anywhere. So trackpad, keyboard, perfectly fine. But the problem is, number one, no backlighting for the keyboard. Some may say, oh, well, that's not a big deal. I'm going to tell you right now, I use a Samsung Tab S7 Plus, and the keyboard case it came with had no backlight. I thought, no biggie, until it's nighttime, you're in a pitch darkness, and you just have like a tiny amount of light from the display going onto the keyboard, and you're just missing non-stop. So this is a big deal, whether you think it or not. You definitely want the backlight, and it's not there. Now the second thing, the actual stand itself. So I do like how you can attach the keyboard. This is the reason why I was looking forward to this coming to the iPad Pro, and it never did. But the stand is garbage. So I thought, we have this external stand. They're going to give you unlimited viewing angles, from, like 1 degree like this to all the way to 90 degrees. You only get 45 degrees of viewing angles. And the problem with that is not enough, okay? If I'm on my bed, I want the iPad to look like this, and it's looking like this. So the stand doesn't rotate enough, and I'm kind of shocked by that. So you're going to be spending £200, over £200 for a subpar stand. Okay, let's just call it what it is. It's subpar. It doesn't protect any sides of the iPad other than the back, which means you will need to buy another carry case, number one. Number two, you have this attachable keyboard, very solid keyboard, very solid trackpad, but they didn't bother to put the backlight in. Now this would be okay if this costed £150, $150 depending on your region. This costs over £200, and to put it bluntly, this is not worth the money, okay? Samsung were selling keyboards, with the trackpad for £150, and those were about the same quality as this. This cannot be justified to cost £200. This really should be marketed at £150. So right now, I wouldn't recommend you buy it, but in the future, this will be worth it. So giving you a little story time, Magic Keyboard costs £329 for the iPad Pro, but on eBay, they're all half price. So if you can get this for £150 or lower through eBay, then this is going to be a steal. You can have an excellent time with the keyboard, but right now this ain't worth it. So it will take probably, I would say, 2 to 3 months for people to buy this keyboard, realize don't want it, and then they start reselling it. It may take longer. In my case, I'm buying the Magic keyboards, that released 2021, something like that, and I was buying it in early 2022, so that took a year or so for the half price to show up. In your case, it may take longer, it may take shorter. It really just depends how many sales this get. So the summary is, this keyboard is good, but not good enough for 200 plus quid. No, not at all. If you can get one for £150 or under, this is a steal, like actually good value, right? That's just good value at the base. Otherwise, I would not personally recommend it. So that being said, if you do have this keyboard, let me know your thoughts of it in the comments. See you guys later. Bye bye.